This is Alternative Political Analysis, and this video will be on the US military's civilian death toll in the Middle East. 1,484 civilians were killed in Iraq and Syria by the US military during the month of March alone. That is over 3 times the amount of Obama's civilian death toll in December 2016, and 456 civilians were killed by the US military in Iraq and Syria during February. 611 civilians were killed by the US military in Iraq and Syria in January, and 258 civilians have been killed in Iraq and Syria by the US military this month so far. There have been over 16,000 strikes in Iraq and Syria this year, and there were 4,850 strikes in Iraq, Syria and Afghanistan in January and February this year, and the United States have carried out 45 attacks in Yemen this year, and this has resulted in 86 people being killed, 27 of them civilians, including 12 children, and 7 people have been injured during these strikes. And the sources for this information comes from Airways and the Bureau of Investigative Journalism. And the question I would like to ask people is, are people still happy with Jared Kushner being able to exert more influence on Trump than Steve Bannon at the present time? If the answer is an affirmative, explain that to mourning families in West Asia. And that's my conclusion. And I'd recommend that viewers subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out the blog, Facebook and Twitter of Alternative Political Analysis for more interesting posts and videos.